there's a lot of good people in hell right now. That's all I'm gonna say. And you know, if 80 plus, I mean, literally, man. I mean, really, um, you might not even. I don't want to say this about you watching this video. I'm just saying. Let me say this. There's a lot of people going to sleep tomorrow or tonight that are gonna have plans for tomorrow that'll never see tomorrow. You know, I've seen a lot of people die young. You know, um, I don't know how young you are, but trust me, death is not scared of you. I've seen little 5-year-old little babies with brain cancer. Don't ever think that you're too young. When somebody walks up to you, you got your whole life ahead of you. How does that person know that? I mean, I've had, man, one, two, dude, countless, man. I've had not like tight friends, not like friends where I would just like, you know, we were like brother friends, but people who I knew once upon a time were my friends. And if I saw them again, except for maybe one, they would know exactly who I was. You know, I might have to remind them who I was. Oh yeah, I remember you, dude. You know, but at one time they were my friends. One of them was, you know, and the other one was my friend, but it was just like, I don't know, whatever, you know. And then there was a female, Leanne. Um, she died in her sleep when she was 20. 20, man, she was basically still a teenager, you know. I mean, she was like 20 years old. She died in her sleep, man. I don't even know why. She just boom. She died. I mean, you really think at 20 years old though? I don't care if you're 15 or 16 years old. 20 years old is not. Trust me, man. You're still young. You are. At 20 years old, you're still basically fresh out of high school, kind of, sort of. Really. I mean, 20, you're not a kid at 20, but you're not some adult. I mean, you're a young adult. Yeah, but come on, man. Really. You're a far cry from being a full-grown man or woman at that point. I mean, really. She died before she was, you know, legally able to drink. I don't know like I said, I didn't even really know the girl that well. We weren't even really that tight. I just basically knew her through my friend Roxanne. You know, I hung out with her a few times, but she told me that, you know, my friend Roxanne told me that, you know, she died at 20. I was like, well, she died at 20, died in her sleep, man. Really. I mean, I mean, really, I'm not saying you should be paranoid about death. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying once that card is pulled, there is no going back, man. So don't ever let someone tell you that you have your whole life ahead of you, because that's just a bunch of puke. You never know. At that point, that person is playing God. You know. Again, I'm not saying that, you know, you should ever. I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy life. I'm not saying you should look over your shoulder. I'm just saying life is fragile and we don't last forever. And there's a choice to be made. And, you know, you could seal it up right now just by coming to Christ and repenting of your sins, which means a change of mind, change of direction. You know, I mean, come to Christ. You know, a lot of people right now in hell, letting you know right now, I'm not trying to fearmonger anybody. Hang on. Yeah, the lighting is a little off in here because, you know, but, I got a new light in here, so it's kind of off. And I'm not in the living room. I'm actually in the bedroom where I sleep. That's where I do the daytime videos. Is on, you know, in this room. But you know, I just wanted to say that. Like I said, I'm not trying to beat anybody over the head. Do what you want to do. I just wanted to put that, you know, put that out there. That, you know, there's a penalty for sins. So it's not about being perfect, but you know, you could be washed clean right now. So maybe somebody will watch this, you know, come to their senses, I guess. I don't know, whatever.